Running the toss here to Jacobs. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a bust your ass.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. Down right around the 25. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Down, 180. 51. Rip left, rip left.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Now Mayfield. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. and they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
You ain't got no yard work, and you can't pass the ball.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Carr. And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They go play action here on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's airing it out for Williams. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. These two teams all tied after one.
All right, Chico. I'm whooping that. Hell. Finally caught you. Now I'm gonna give you.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to it. Now Mayfield lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 40 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
You're playing.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
I'm going to do you bad.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
M's caught this motherfucker, and I'm videotaping this.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a
I
pretty good shot as he
nigga.
tried to pull that one in.
I should have caught
hang
that.
On third down.
And I'm
Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hell yes, I'm recording it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah.
Carr. Caught by Jones. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
4 for 7. Oh, man, I got one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Now's not the time to
They do go for it. It's Carr. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
That's better than the punt.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
I'm going to get a beer,
usually
man.
after about 3 to 4 steps, it cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Too easy.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get... And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And
it was that motherfucking good defense. I'm going to grab a beer, player.
And always a good first
half.
Come on,
Rob.
You can hit
Come on.
dirt twice.
Come on, let's go use the bathroom.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Hold
Just
on.
think about.
Hold on real quick. Let me pause it. Come on. Come on, let's go drop. You ready? That's a fucking murder show, man.
Halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Seibert on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I'm sharing this on YouTube, nigga. Wow.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Now a play fake. Carr able to find Waller. That's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
All right, say that. Say that. Say that.
Now on first down.
Say that, motherfucker. Say that!
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Say it, motherfucker.
Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Ah!
He's taken down.
Motherfucker. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Normally,
get him.
A lot of empathy for the
get
QB,
him.
Right? In this case,
get him.
He's been on constant duress this entire game.
I didn't even blitz you.
He's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
All right, say that thing. Say that thing. Say that thing.
Bow
down. Bow down now, man. I'll quit.
Play action.
There's a blitz. There's a blitz, man. There's a blitz.
To the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Talking into, oh, shit, you fucked around and fucked up.
Yeah, man. Stay right where it is. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I'm going to give you a break. It ain't them, it's me. Believe it or not.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well.
It's me.
Back and
check my record. Check my record. Check my record. Check my record.
Take this across
That's all I gotta say. You challenge me. You challenge me. Now, you was fixing.
Ready to go. They built
hey,
a good
let's
first
get
half
it.
lead. Now
I'm that good.
And what I'm thinking
I'm
is
that
that
good.
the offensive staff
I'm that good.
spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we
I'm
think
that
they're
good.
going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield down. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down.
I was trying to find the book to find the wheel.
180. Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
It's a celebration smoke. It's a celebration smoke. Nigga, are you listening? It's a celebration smoke.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind.
That's a good play.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I'll lighten up on you. I'll lighten up.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Oh, shit. Don't start that shit.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Now you learn it. All right. All right. I'm just saying now you learn it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I'm tell you this.
And their
School's in
halftime
session.
hole now even deeper. And they
School's
need a
in
big
session.
drive here just to
School's
answer
in
the
session.
first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you
You
mentioned, they're down a little bit
You
bigger.
damn sure right.
No time
I was
for
about to get
discouragement.
that.
Just got to get back to
Put it up in there
right?
again.
Put your shoulder against
Put
the
it up in
boulder
there
and start
again.
pushing.
I dare
and try
you.
and get back to where you were to start the half.
I dare you.
So they'll come
Now-
up 1st and 10 now,
Now,
from the
this
33.
defense here is what I call kicking niggas' ass.
On play action, it's called.
Kicking niggas' ass. Ha! Kicking niggas' ass.
Get away from the pressure.
Kicking
here.
niggas' ass.
Taken down.
All right.
Miles
All right.
Garrett able to get in
All
there
right,
for
we'll
his
try it
second
again.
sack of the afternoon.
Try it again, player. Look.
On play
Watch
action,
this.
now called.
Watch this. Ha!
And this one incomplete.
Motherfucker. I'm out
Too
there
much
with
contact to hold on to that
I'm
one,
out
and
there
it's
with
3rd down.
Yeah, this shit
Didn't
is
have a
crazy,
receiver
yo.
open downfield, and as it turned out,
I'll tell
couldn't
you
even
what,
find his
man.
outlet, man,
If
because
I
of the
score
coverage
again,
is
man,
way too tight.
I'm gonna give you
Unable to
mercy.
find anyone open.
But I want you to tell the
in
world.
desperate need of a conversion
I want
as
you
they
to
come
tell.
up on 3rd down.
That's my intention. Excuse me, till you quit. I want you to take that beer. I want you to take that
They
beer.
fake the handoff.
Take that
Now
beer to
Carr.
the face.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to run. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to
All
pick
right,
up the ball
well,
and have it in
as
his
they
hands and try
say,
and score himself. In this case,
quit
that's exactly
then, nigga.
what happened.
He'll be singing
Quit.
in the shower post-game.
Your ass used to tell me upstairs, remember? 138. Quit there, motherfucker. Quit.
Here's Seibert
Quit.
now to add the extra point.
Quit. After I've been waiting a half an hour to get on the game. Quit. Motherfucker. And it's 70. It's 100. It's 125. And you should drag me. Motherfucker, fuck you. Fuck you.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on
I remember.
The ball. The kicks away
I remember.
that fumble return.
Motherfucker, Black Lives Matter, and I remember. We remember. It's a big payback, motherfucker.
And he'll get it up past
this gonna get all the way back to your boy. That's all I want to do is make a statement for your boy. Piss him off. So this game right here is a statement game for Tom. I'm looking for you. Whenever you're ready, you can come get some. But here's what you give it to me. Got him.
It's caught.
What? Hell no.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 57 yards.
Do it again.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
It's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
It's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
I'm going to try something right now.
Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
You too. Motherfucker, you ain't in there. Get over here, man. You ain't trying shit.
He's sacked.
You ain't trying shit.
In there to
you ain't the teacher.
Another sack,
I'm teaching right now.
6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Matter of fact, get in the back seat. You ain't driving no more.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We saw this
5 motherfuckers out there, and this motherfucker
just not able to get much separation.
I don't know. Hell
so that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Casey. And I know that your ass got a little bit of...
I don't think this is even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for him.
400 yards rushing.
Especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise.
400 yards rushing, though.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They run it again with Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I'm going to that end zone.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
He wanted that goddamn end zone.
Just shy of midfield.
Right.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Max Crosby. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Say that thing. Don't worry about it. Your ass is going to be
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Third and long for Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they
setting you up for the big win. You ready?
Up front in order to bring this one home.
I mean, shit. You have to let me tell you.
From the 36.
Here's the wham right here.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
All right.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. They have the nice cushion.
Man, you keep crying these INTs, man, but I ain't seen one yet. I ain't seen one yet. Well, then show me what you talking about, man.
It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise.
Show me what you talking about, man.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another
I don't see what you talking about.
Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Cleveland Farrell picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys continue to pour it on.
Yeah.
So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game.
Defense,
offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
This is
it certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. Privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Can of whoop ass,
he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to
you ever fuck with the Cleveland Browns. And this next game,
in the 4th quarter.
You want some more?
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, the Raider offense set to
I don't know what you
started.
So
when
you seen the Browns, what did you think? You thought you had an easy win.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd
Your
love
ass
to not
thought
run
you
it
had
back
an
out
easy
there in a
win.
tough situation. But let's face
That's
it,
not
they
the
may
case.
have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying,
That
call
is
this
not
game
the case.
like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal
That
out
ain't
of
the
it.
case.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Yeah, I hear you. You might not want to.
That's complete to Williams out of the
Damn.
backfield. And he's
You might
going to
not
get
want
this down
to.
to the 35-yard
You might not want to.
line. A
You might
good
not want
pickup
to.
there, 21
I'm going to show you right
yards.
here. It's called some defense.
Check 43. Move that down.
This is called put your boot in the nigga's ass. Nigga.
On
Boot
1st and 10, here's
in.
Carr.
Yo! Boot in your ass, motherfucker! Boot in your ass, nigga.
So it's Raider football
this
as
one
we get you
here,
reset.
this one here,
They're looking at second
this
down
one here
now as they search for a
is
consolation score.
we
Throwing
don't
again,
give.
2nd and 10.
Ooh,
Carr. This will be
motherfucker.
caught. Tyrell Williams.
You ain't in there though.
And they're going to have another first
You know
down
what?
as he's going to be tackled at the Browns'
No, you ain't.
13-yard line.
No, you ain't.
Offense for
No,
them
you ain't.
has been in a
You
premium.
ain't gotta
where
ask
plays like
first.
that have been all game long.
They're thinking the
You
exact
don't
same thing
ask.
themselves.
Not
but they're
tonight.
also looking forward now.
Not
because
tonight.
now these plays
Not
are really
tonight,
for next
baby.
week, trying to get some
Not
momentum
tonight.
going.
Calling no gain on the play.
All I'm gonna say is, I'm glad that you
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot,
there
just wasn't
exposed
one.
you.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, that touchdown won't change who's going to win the game, but I think you and I know a few people who play fantasy football that may have had some interest in that one.
Yeah, that's one thing. When you get late in these games and they're out of reach,
I tell you what,
those touchdowns,
you
maybe a couple
another
people
one?
on the edge of
I'm
their
gonna
couch
roll
for the
another
wrong
blunt.
reason.
Yeah, not just moral victories are played for anymore.
Ain't I gotta be at work in the morning, but I don't give a fuck. What's up? All right then. I'm glad that I beat you into subliminal shit. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna beat you.
So
I don't give a
fuck.
Don't worry about that. Shit. All right.
Throwing now is Carr.
I'm gonna roll a blunt.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback
this
from here.
motherfucker,
Let's see what they can do
you
starting
been
with the
drinking some of that
onside kick.
juice.
And they got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So we raised the flag. They declined it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
See what she gonna do with it, man.
Mike 51. Mike, 180. 180. We're good. 180.
Nah, you know what I'm gonna do?
Carr now
You know
on first
what
down.
I'm gonna do? Go and get that 7 back.
Desperation throw deep downfield. And
Go and get that motherfucker.
A third time. Picked up by the former first-round pick.
Go and get that motherfucker rock back, right?
That's where it
Now
stops. The return
I'm
is
thinking
at the
I'm gonna score.
12-yard line.
So,
Well, this defensive pressure
So I
has been
can get that
constant all
motherfucker
game long. The
7
pass
back.
rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an
You don't think
interception
so?
here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Following the interception, Mayfield is going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because
that's where I was.
flinging it around,
That's where I was
you throw a couple
hoping.
of picks, you could put
I was
yourself
hoping
in
that you was.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Right.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. 38 yards on the scamper there.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
I'm sorry,
late in ball
man.
games.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Let's just score 15. My intention is fuck it. Alright, then kick your ass. Alright, then kick your ass. I might as well kick you in the net.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they
I'm just
couldn't
saying.
get it.
And I know
sort
we
of
brought
felt
analytics
bad,
into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
I'm already
80% of
kicking
the
your
time,
ass.
the team
So I figured I'd give you the rock back and score
which is
again.
what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much
My
more of an
intention
anecdotal
is I'm gonna
type of a
score
number.
again,
Kinda like when
motherfucker, so
the
hype.
coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%
Got
of the time you win the
it!
game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Motherfucker.
Meanwhile, they take
My
a shot
intention
to
is
start the
my
drive,
foul,
but this is going
wrong
to wind
sport,
up incomplete.
motherfucker.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah, man.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Off play action. Carr. He's going to let it fly.
Got him.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Morgan Burnett.
Good shit,
and
man.
a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
Why not?
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today.
Good shit,
Don't
man.
forget what has happened
Good
out
shit.
here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Send
Take
it,
a
man.
great
You
look
want
at that
some.
scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.